So at Camco, we are co-advisors on Green Africa Power alongside ISER Infrastructure, and also manager of the Renewable Energy Performance Platform. So we're currently looking at solar projects as well as hydro, wind and geothermal. And we're looking across the whole continent in Africa. In West Africa, we are currently looking to finance in Senegal, Côte d'Ivoire, Nigeria. In East Africa, it's obviously the countries such as Kenya, Tanzania and Ethiopia, but also Zambia in Southern Africa. So we tend to try to diversify the portfolio, obviously, between different countries. We're looking at projects with in different stage of development. Some of them are early stage, others are more advanced. But for us, it's really because the timeline of development in Africa are quite long and difficult. We really need to diversify the portfolio of projects we look at across the whole continent and technologies. I would say the main challenges are obviously, like I said, the timeline for development are very long. There is a lack of regulatory framework for IPPs, independent power producers, in a lot of countries. When those regulations have been in place, they haven't been tested. So that creates a lot of breaks and challenges on the development of the projects. Technical as well. The resource studies, for example, are usually not bankable. For example, for hydro projects, you usually need 1 to 2 years of constant flow data, and most of the African countries we're looking at don't have that wealth and quality of data. But also, obviously, on the technical side, the challenges would be for the grid. Most of the grids in the African countries are quite small, not interconnected, which means that the overall capacity of the grid to accept renewable energy projects is quite small, and that creates issues for the projects we look at. Obviously, the whole market of off-grid, so going from the solar home systems, pico-grid, mini-grids, all the way to the grid connected but in rural areas. Those sort of projects, I think, are a game changer in the market, in a sense that it seems to me that the African countries would be more willing to skip one step to go directly into the off-grid market without expanding the main grid, just the same way that they have done with the telecommunication market, going directly to the mobile type phone system rather than having a telecommunication network. I think this is quite fascinating. I also see the different sort of financing that are being used, creative financing which are being used in projects, opens the door to a whole sort of different projects in the market.